Hello, CCHS. This is Mr. Thomas. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a great weekend this weekend. And Tank could not be with me today, so I am flying solo on this week's SSR Message. So, again, hope everybody had a good week. It's good to have everybody back in the building, in the hallways and the classrooms. And just an update on our weekly tardy incentive. So, we are now in week 3. And I think you guys have done an awesome job getting back into school and really focusing on our tardies as we try to drop those numbers throughout the second semester. So just a little recap of where we've been and where we're going. We had 133 total tardies the first week coming back from winter break. So that was an amazing number. And so we set that goal and everybody got an incentive for that. Remember, we got grandma's cookies. Everybody set an incentive, or everybody got an incentive for that goal. And then the second week, we set that goal at 133. That was a very lofty goal. We ended up getting 211 total tardies last week. So that is not bad. It's higher than the first week, but that's still lower than the goal we originally set, which was 220. So we had 211 tardies last week. We did not meet our goal, but again, we're still doing a better job. Could we do even better? Yes, we could do even better. So we're going to keep on plugging away at this and keep focusing on getting to school and getting to class on time. So I would like you all to guess what's the number one hour that has the most tardies. So just think about that for 2 seconds. What do you think the number one hour is that has the most tardies in our school? First hour. So as we focus on getting to class on time in the hallways, we also need to focus on getting to school on time. And I know it's early and it's cold and everything else, but really focus on getting to school. The tardy bell rings at 8:20. I'm sorry, the first bell rings at 8:20 and then the tardy bell rings at 8:25. So if you're 8:26, you are tardy. So let's remember to make sure we are getting to school on time. Okay, so that's a little bit of a recap of where we've been and now where we're going. So this week, I'm excited to announce that we are going to do a class competition this week. So combined class competitions, and the teams will be freshmen and sophomores on one side, juniors and seniors on the other. I know who I have my money on, but I will just keep that to myself. So what we will do is we will add them up 4 days this week. So we will add up 4 days worth of tardies, and then we will get a winner at the end of Friday with an incentive to be given next week at this time during your SSR time. So again, freshmen and sophomores together, juniors and seniors together, and we will count those tardies up throughout the week and get a winner on who has the lowest number of tardies at the end of the week. So encourage your classmates to get to class on time. You guys can help each other out in this. Encourage your classmates to get to class on time, and then we will see who wins at the end of the week. Next week, going forward, we will have a combined class competition as well, and we'll see where those teams are. We're going to divide those teams up a little differently, and those teams will be determined. Also, there will be a board across from the cafeteria that keeps a running total. So we will have a scoreboard up in front of the cafeteria that gives us every day 6th hour. We will update that on who is in the lead. I talked about incentives, and I think I got to go back to that very first week because I think somebody somewhere, and it was probably me, said something about Larry's House of Cake cookies. And I know there were some students out there, there might have been some teachers out there that weren't real happy with the grandma's cookies and were expecting a Larry's House of Cake cookie. So right here and right now, I will promise at some point in time, we're going to send a school-wide incentive to meet something, and the winning, if we win that, and if we get that goal, then we will have Larry's House of Cake cookies at some point in time during this school year. So anything else with the tardies? I think that is it. We are also continuing with our Terrier Ready. So be ready, be to class on time, and we'll have administrators calling classes to check with teachers to see if everybody has made it to class on time. So quick shout out to Mr. Apple's 5th hour class, Frau Bassett's 3rd hour class, Mr. Apsher's 3rd hour class, and last but not least, Miss Godonia's, if I can get her name right, her 5th hour seniors also earned that last week. So again, another incentives to make sure you're getting to class on time. They got not fun size pack of M&Ms, but they got the big full blown pack of M&Ms. So we got good incentives for Terrier Ready. So that'll keep going this week. And I think that's it. I know this is a longer message than usual. So Terrier Ready, getting to class on time, tardies. I also want to real quick just say that I know it's been a tough transition coming back to school this year. I think we all realize that. And I think from teachers to adults to administrators to kids to students to, everybody in this building, it has not been an easy transition back to a full day of school. So again, I just want to emphasize that together we're going to keep working to lower some of our disciplinary referrals, lower our tardies, conflict resolution. We're going to focus on that as we go through this semester. And I guess I'll leave you in the words of Dr. Martin Luther King as we honor his legacy yesterday without school. In the words of Martin Luther King, it is always the right time to do the right thing. So have a great week, everyone. We will talk soon.